Gauche should have been the theme of this year's Met Gala. Looks that might have landed as art and euphoria when used in storytelling fell flat on this year's beige carpet. Watching the 3-hour program left me feeling a little hollow and sick, like I just finished a box of sprinkle cookies all to myself. The gala is a perfect dichotomy. On one hand, it's an irritating showcase of lazy celebrities, half naked in jewels, or men in basic black suits. On the other hand, it's the pinnacle of artistic expression, showcasing the talent and dedication of hundreds of skilled artists who are the best in their field. I'll admit, the event garners more criticism due to its emphasis on dressing up, which is traditionally associated with femininity. Masculine activities normally evade such levels of scrutiny. For example, Formula One, which I'd argue is more absurd and more monstrous, usually escapes loud criticism. The Met Gala is a night shy of pretense. It doesn't claim to solve world hunger, or income disparity, or overfishing. It's an expensive dinner, $75,000 a seat, to fund the exorbitant costs of preserving garments that will never be worn again. Every year, the gala has a predetermined theme with the expectation that celebrities dress to match. This year's theme was Sleeping Beauty, Garden of Time. The first part, Sleeping Beauty, refers to gowns so fragile they can never be worn again. They're mostly laid flat to display. We'll get to the more important second part, Garden of Time, later. Rich people have galas like this all the time. Parties in weird costumes, doing preposterous things isn't new to them. Eyes Wide Shut was based on true events. But this year's gala is being compared to the Hunger Games more than any year prior. So I was wondering, what exactly is different this year? Turning to my Bible for guidance, I was surprised to see how little it speaks of overt displays of wealth. While it talks about accumulating, storing, and sharing wealth, it doesn't provide any guidance on the morality of flaunting it. Let's say you already have it. Should you show it off? Within Christianity, there isn't a consensus. Just look at the difference in displays of wealth between a Roman Catholic church and a Quaker meeting hall. I'll point out that there is a branch of Christianity called prosperity gospel, which believes wealth is a sign of God's creation and blessings and should be shown off. They truly believe if you've got it, it was a gift and you better flaunt it. The Bible isn't the be-all end-all for determining if something is in bad taste. We cannot rely on Jesus Christ to be our Emily Post. That's where I come in. I believe wealth used for the pursuit of beauty, such as ornate religious buildings, artistic expression, exquisite clothing, can serve a communal purpose by inspiring, calming, or uplifting individuals within a community. However, when displays of wealth are disconnected from their community or spiritual purpose, doesn't directly benefit us, we grow resentful, as it reads useless. Imagine a fireworks show. When it's above your head, it's beautiful. But when you only hear or see it in the distance, it's just a loud reminder of a party you aren't at. New York isn't the same anymore. The magic is gone. Tinkerbell's died. Out-of-touch bureaucrats complain about children in some boroughs not knowing what a computer is, while most New Yorkers walk around scared they're going to be punched. A majority of suitable living accommodations are out of reach except for the very elite. In the city that never slept, where anything could happen, it seems the artists are gone and the charm is dead. The juxtaposition between the ostentatious gala and today's New York is the definition of gauche. When watching, I asked myself the obvious question without an obvious answer. Do we prefer wealthy to feign poverty and conceal their riches, or to use it to entertain us? To paraphrase Robin Givhan, while pretense isn't everything, sometimes it does matter. The second half of this Met Gala's theme, Garden of Time, refers to a short story by J.D. Ballinger. It's beyond poetic that it was chosen as this year's theme, as it involves an aristocrat and his wife living in a walled-off mansion, surrounded by beautiful, magical time flowers. He uses the flowers to fend off angry, despondent, desperate hordes of commoners from attacking. The problem is the flowers aren't regenerating as fast as the crowd moves. Every time he picks one, the hordes move back a little bit, like a game of reverse Frogger that he's losing. The Met Gala is held on walled-off stairs, guarded and barricaded, where the dirty streets and steps have been lined in bespoke carpet for those with their $75,000 ticket to walk. Their outfits are to be broadcast nationally as they enter the clandestine affair where photos are prohibited. Staging the event in this way in dirty, dying New York City directly mimics the Garden of Time. Anna Wintour is known for her wit, and this theme might be her cleverest way to tell us that she is in on the joke. She spots the irony, and she knows time is running out. 3 hours of off-theme or uninspired dressing left me with a serious case of brain rot and viewer's remorse this year. The same feeling I get when finishing 4 parts of a 90 Day Fiancé reunion. I just want my time back. Watching it feels like an unequal exchange. We're giving away our most precious commodity, attention, and we don't get anything back. At least when we watch a TV show, we get a story, we get a feeling. Watching this, it was nothing. Anna Wintour and friends, please do better. Otherwise, next year, I don't even know. I'll do something else more valuable. I'll get back to you on what it is, but I promise you it won't be gauche. And I'm obliged to remind you what I try to remind myself, is that in this modern world, attention is our most influential and precious currency. We can control where it goes. We have the power to turn the TV off and put the phone down.